Shalom, Israel. One more. I understand now. It more and more and more, and I understand. That's why I keep coming back to the city, because one, is the cheapest in the nation. I've been all over the country, and this little Canton, Ohio, is still the cheapest in the nation. You can still get rent for $500 to $700, and that's unheard of anywhere else. It's unheard of anywhere else. But one thing I learned about you stupid motherfucker people, especially you insecure, lowly lives people, because nosiness is the work of a low interdimensional being, a low vibrational person, a dog. And you people, especially poor people, I see why my mama hated poor people so much. She hated poor people. And she didn't hate them because they were poor. She hated them because they had mentalities. They had a mindset that was going to keep them that way, because their mindset was not of righteousness and integrity. See, righteousness and integrity is what brings wealth, is what brings understanding, and is what brings those blessings. But if you're not blessed, then you don't have righteousness or integrity, because those two things are a blessing in itself as well. But I always worry why these poor people worry so much about me and what I'm doing. I go to the bathroom. They want to see what I'm doing in the bathroom. I get in the shower. Motherfuckers want to see what I'm doing in the shower. I go to a job. I go somewhere to eat. It's almost like everywhere I go, there's a poor person or a bum, someone from my past life. All they're doing is watching me. And I look at them carrying blankets across the street, sleeping, and it amazes me. But I see why my mom always said about poor people. Stay away from them. Stay away from broke people. That's why I don't talk to nobody no more. And everyone started to talk about, oh, you got an attitude, you mad. For one, I don't have an attitude. I'm a happy person. And the only time I have an attitude or I'm mad is if I haven't smoked my weed yet. That's one thing. If I haven't smoked my weed or I haven't eaten yet. But outside of that, I'm a happy-go person. That's why things come to me in any state I go to. Jobs. I can not renew my lease from an apartment. I've done this many times. I cannot renew my lease from an apartment. I can get rid of all of my furniture, my PS5s, couches, and get rid of all of that. Take a last paycheck, which would be anywhere between $800 to $1,400 to $1,500, and move completely to a whole different state with absolutely nothing but faith. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going to stay. I don't know anything, but all I do know is I have faith, and I have what I worked on, and what I have. And I use what I have, and I get the maximum out of what I have, because that's blessing, favor, and integrity. And it amazes me because you people find any reason to try to discredit someone who has more credit and accomplishments than you. You people are sad, and this is why the God of Abraham don't deal with a lot of you people. Because all these things that a lot of you ask for, you're not going to get, because you don't have the heart to get it. You don't have a pure heart. Most of you have the heart of your masters. That's it. I have never, listen, all these places in this country I've been, and I say I hate Texas, but I tell you what, I'm going to go back to Texas because I like Texas. And the only reason I left is because I caught the flu, and then I got in a fight with that boy, and I had to slit him with a box cutter from Whole Foods. But this is the cheapest place in the country to live. Yet the most poor people, which mostly are white, are right here. Everyone in the city looks like a meth head. Everyone. And I just wish the biggest lesson that my mama taught me, I would have listened years ago. When she says, stay away from the poor people. Stay away from broke people. But instead, what did I do? I wanted to go and help people. But you people don't want to help. You people don't want help. All y'all want to do is to sit on your ass all day and do drugs. That's all you want to do. That's all you want to do. And that's why the government needs to stop funding drug addicts. Matter of fact, even to get in a homeless shelter or to use any program, you need to be drug tested. Period. You need to be drug tested, and you need, and even to get into a shelter, you need to have employment. Ain't no, oh, I'm looking for a job. No, sir. If you homeless and don't have a job, that's the fucking problem. You are the problem. That's why I keep seeing all these homeless shit, all this, and I'm sick of it. Because I've done that, been there in many states. I can leave right now on faith, go to a different state, and come up the same way. And these people would still be right here on the street, smoking crack, sucking dick, and eating at food pantries. And then have the audacity to talk about somebody else. Take your bitch ass on somewhere.